Welcome back, everybody, to the Arkansas Razorbacks Dynasty, and here we go. Massive matchup here in the SEC, going on the road, taking on the Auburn Tigers, number 16 in the country. We're all the way up to number 8. The thing is, we haven't been able to get any sacks. No pressure really this year, just 2 sacks in our first 3 games. That's literally it. So we're going to have to get to Hank Brown, the sophomore, do our best to get to him. He's having a fantastic season to start. 13 touchdowns already, over 1,000 yards, completion percentage up to 72. So he has been slinging the ball around. Also has a rushing touchdown as well. I mean, look at these receivers. Corey Rucker, 17 catches. Man, you have Malcolm Simmons with 20, 301, and 4. Both receivers have 4 touchdowns apiece. So our secondary is a weak point of the team. We're not really getting much pressure, and you got a team that's been throwing the ball over the field. Not a really good recipe for success, but we'll see what we can do, especially on the road. How's it going to turn out here against this Auburn team? Because I believe next week, I mean, it's just, this is the SEC, right? You got Auburn this week. Next week, you got Tennessee, who's unbeaten. Man, it is not an easy schedule here in this SEC. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe. Obviously, the Madden franchise out now here in season number 2 of this NCAA franchise. Dynasty. It's been nothing but football, and I cannot wait for the season to start with college and the NFL. We're right there on the brink. You can feel it. The weather's kind of changing a little bit, getting a little cooler. Football is in the air. Man, it's just, to me, it's the best time of the year. But here we go. We're also got some rain here. This is going to be an interesting game, as we will receive the ball first, return this one up to around the 20-yard line. And here we go. So Talon Green at the helm, but he's already cold. Wow. Green looking, can't find anybody. He's going to be brought down for the sack. Well, that is not what you want to see. Already starting off the game cold. That is going to make it even more difficult. 9th toughest place to play here at Auburn. And just like that, it's going to be a quick 3 and out. So here comes this offense of this Tigers team. And they go straight from the run when I'm thinking they're going to pass all day. So Haynes with the carry, picks up around 9. 3rd and 2. They're going to go right back now to Jeremiah Cobb. He has the carry, and he's got a first down. So they're coming out a little bit different game plan. Obviously, the weather could be affecting some things as well, as Cobb somehow gets away from at least 3 defenders and finally coming over and making the tackle. But what happened there? I don't know how he got out of that. Now they're going to the pass. Looking down the field is Brown. Plenty of time to throw. Fires in and caught for the touchdown. Corey Rucker. Kind of a back shoulder throw, but, I mean, it was so deep I thought that if he able to react to it, he just couldn't, and it's a touchdown. There you go. Well, now it's already made, this is already a tough place to play. Now it's even worse. They get the 7-0 lead. Green's cold. Love to get this rushing game going, but you can see Dubinion is cold as well. I think our whole offense is just going to start off cold unless we kind of turn things around. 2nd and 13. Here comes some heat. Green fires down the field and caught. Jadon Wilson with the grab and a first down. So that was a much-needed reception to kind of settle things down a little bit, get this offense going. 2nd and 10. Green to fire. That is a tough. Oh, man, didn't see him underneath. It's picked off. Williams undercuts the route perfectly. Honestly, didn't see him there. I thought we'd be able to get that throw there in time. We cannot, and it is a pick. And now Auburn, this crowd is going absolutely crazy in the rain. This has got to be a stop as we'll hand the ball off. Nice tackle coming up there and making it Bradley Shaw with the stop. So 3rd down and 3. We need this stop for sure. They're going to go to the run, and it's going to work out. First down, move the chains. All right. We're still good. Still can hold them to 3 here. Round to throw, looking down the field. Plenty of time. So that's what I was saying earlier. We just had no pass rush the entire season. And I knew that coming in. I was waiting to see if anybody would step up. We just haven't seen it. And that is a great cutback up the middle down to around the 1. And right now, Auburn is absolutely just doing whatever they want. Dominating this game, offense and defense. 1st and goal from the 1. Hand the ball off to Haynes, and he in for the touchdown. And Auburn will extend this lead now up to 2 scores, 14-0. And right now, offensively, we need something. We need an answer. We need a big pass play. We need a consistent run game. Something to spark this offense. So last play here of this first quarter, and hand the ball off, and man, yeah, that's not going anywhere either, man. All right, let's start off this second quarter. 3rd down and 2. Going to go back to the run. Dybinian has some running room, and he's up for the first down. And right now, it might be one of those games where you just kind of have to work our way down the field. Oh, there we go. That's what you want to see. That maybe sparks this offense. Nice blocking right up the gut. And Dybinian's got the first down up to the 40. Green on the play action. Has his man underneath. Caught Haas. And he'll be down. He can pick up around 9. Throw could have been a little bit better. You lead him out in front. He's easily got a first down. So we'll go back to Dybinian, who cuts it up. Nice move. Keeps the legs driving. Down to the 20. 1st and 10. Finally a good drive. Trying to answer back here. Cuts it back is Hill. Hill, one more man to beat. He does it, and he's in for the touchdown. That is what we needed. Answer back. Get this within a score. 14-7. Fantastic run. I mean, Rodney Hill, that was just instant cut back to the right. Sees the open lane and makes the one-man miss in the open field. In for the score. Let's take a look at this again. Look how fast he just cuts it off there. Because you're going where the run is supposed to be designed to go. I mean, you're going absolutely nowhere. It's a loss. And then just whoop, making the guy miss in the rain, slips. See you later. Same thing with the Heisman celebration. I'm not sure about the Heisman celebration. I don't know if you're going to be wearing a Heisman anytime soon, but we'll take it. 14-7. Now it's up to our defense. Can we get an actual stop? Oh, yeah, that's not going to work here. That is not going to work there. As down goes Brown. And a 3rd down and 8. But this is their bread and butter, pretty much throwing the ball, and that's going to be incomplete. I thought that had to be a chance to be picked up, but it is not. Dropped by Cam Coleman. Incomplete. Defense gets the stop. Now we got to take advantage, but look out. Darren Reed Jr. Sack. And a 3rd and 19. Oh, that's not going to work. But we somehow get it. I don't know how that was completed. I'm not sure how Talon Green got that throw off, but with the 4th and 1, decided to punt the ball. Should have stayed aggressive there, maybe. I don't know. I'm just trusting the defense can actually get some stops, and that isn't going to fall incomplete. I was hoping maybe get a pick there. Kind of thrown into double coverage. 3rd and 10. Brown to throw underneath. Can we make an open field tackle? We can. Bryce Ramsey, the freshman safety, makes the stop, so I trusted in the defense to get the job done. We got some really good field position here to start this drive. We're going to pitch it. Anthony, get out of his way. That's a touchdown. Man. If our own guys don't bump into him, he's gone. Instantly gone for the TD. But wide open, Satania with the grab, 1st down. All right, much different game here in this second quarter. We've turned this around. That is a big blitz. I at least brought 7 there, but nice job finding Haas on the outside. Catch, 1st down, move the chains. Less than 2 minutes left here in this first half. Green looking. Should have just dumped it underneath to Dybinian and let him do his thing. It's going to end up being a sack. And now a 3rd and 17 here. Let some of this clock run off. Green looking. Trying to find something. He's not going to find anything. Takes off himself. And he's going to be down around the 15. There'll be a timeout by Auburn. They want to conserve some time for them to get something. This is going to be a rough field goal. Kick is up, and it is good. So the field goal is good. We get at least 3. 14-10 is going to be your score, but Auburn does have time here before halftime. So 50 seconds left here in this first half. 3rd down and 3. Can get a quick stop. Fires to the outside, and it's a missed tackle. Come on. You had him one-on-one. And Haas can't make the tackle. Pathetic. That should have been a stop. Now he's got plenty of time to throw. Finds his receiver down the field. That is caught. 1st down. Cam Coleman. And Auburn in business here. Still have a timeout left. Fires underneath. Caught. Has a man wide open. And there's down to around the 22-yard line. And they're just going to settle for a field goal to get this back to a 7-point game. Not an easy one. About a 39, 40-yarder in the rain. Kick is up, and it is good. So Auburn gets their field goal right back. I guess he's one of the best kickers in college football right now. They got a little bit arguing going. He's saying, get out of here, get out of the field. Wow, okay. Interesting for a kicker to run his mouth a little bit, but he makes the kick, does what he wants to do. 17-10. Hey, could have been worse. Down 14-0 to start this game. It was not looking good. We answered back. We're at least within a touchdown. And let's see what this defense can do here in this second half. And that's not a very good start at all. Malcolm Simons down the field. And Simmons down the field. That is a big-time grab and starts off this second half. Not very good for this defense. Hand the ball off. We got guys falling all over the field. Running game working for Auburn. Everything working for Auburn right now. Haynes has the carry and a first down. Just like that, they're down to the 5 or 6 yard line. First and goal. That is going to be incomplete. Nice hit. All right, 3rd and goal here from the 2. They can do anything here. This could be 4 down territory, actually. They're going to hand the ball off. Running room. I mean, we had 3 defenders there, and he made all of them miss. So Cobb is in for the touchdown, and Auburn just goes right down the field here to start off this second half. Puts it right back up to a 14-point lead, 24-10. All right, well, that was not a good defensive drive, that is for sure. A lot of missed tackles. Just no pressure once again. It's up to the offense to respond. Talon Green fires over to the sidelines, and Anthony's not going to be able to come up with that one. So that's going to bring up a quick 3rd down here. 3rd down and 9. Green to throw. Here comes the blitz. Over the middle, it's going to be picked off. Laquan Robinson undercuts the route, but really not the throw you want to make. Yeah, it's just tough. The pressure's there. You're just trying to get rid of the ball, not take a sack or anything, and you kind of force it over the middle. Safety comes down kind of in a robber position and just makes the play. Is what it is, and now we could be down 3 scores if Auburn can take this in for a touchdown. Cameron Ball with a nice stop there. And a 3rd and 13. Brown back to throw. Pressure this time. Brad Spence for the sack. Finally, somebody makes a play. Maybe Brad Spence is that answer. He had a good year last year, so maybe he is the guy to step in and be the, because Charlie Collins really isn't doing anything here in his sophomore year. So they're setting up a field goal. We're going to block it. Block kick. We're going to recover this one as well. Not going to be able to do anything with it, but the block kick. All right. You need some of these plays to just swing it back to your side. Maybe this is it. Come on, offense. Green's still cold. Fires over the middle. Caught. Wilson, grab, breaks a tackle up to the 40. Yeah, there we go. No longer cold. That's what we want to see. Oh, look out. Green's going to fire to the outside. And, did he grab it? He did not. He just can't hang on. Incomplete and back to cold. That's great. 3rd and 10. Looking. Can't find anybody down the field. Also, don't know some of the guys' buttons. Don't know the plays. Yeah. That's really been this whole game. Really this whole game, the plays on the field, I don't even know what half they are. So a lot of times just even picking a play, as Spence is going to have another nice pressure and a sack to stop him. But that's really what it's been offensively. I've had to memorize the plays, and then sometimes it gets so bad, you don't even know what button you're going to press. It just gets ridiculous. As we're going to bring in the true freshman here, Max Drew, just to try to change something. Get something different on the field, and up the field, Haas has the grab and a first down. It's not like really Talon Green's been awful in this game, but we just got to try something. Something has to be done. 1st and 10. Look out, Drew. I mean, that's an insta-sack. Did anybody block Crawford? Because I don't think so. Either they just got ran over. So back to a 2nd and 17. Fires, caught, Anthony. Oh, he cuts it upfield, and Jordan Anthony's in for the touchdown. So I don't know if Max Drew really made a difference here, and Talon Green's just been struggling the entire game, but hey, we go right down the field, couple big pass plays, touchdown. We're back within a score. Nice throw, leading him on the run. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be, Max Drew's job now. But hey, if he can make a comeback, that would be something else. Going up top, and just out of the reach of the receiver, incomplete. Man, that could have been absolutely awful. 2nd and 10. Brown over the middle. Picked off. We picked it off. That is huge. Was that Bradley Shaw with the interception? And now we're in business here at the 29-yard line. Look at their faces. Hank Brown makes a complete mistake. Tries to force it in. We got a real chance to tie this game up. I don't know how. Dabinion went to run. Cuts it to the outside. And he's got a first down. If we can get this tied up, I don't know how we're tying this game up. Auburn has outplayed us. I mean, we shouldn't really be in this game. As Haas with the grab, another first down. Now we got 1st and goal. Max Drew's just bringing something that Talon Green hadn't in this game. But it's a 3rd and goal. Drew looking, there's nothing there, and he's going to be sacked. So a 4th and goal, yeah, you got to kick the field goal, right? There's no way to go for it. We still have 7 minutes left in this game. This is a rough kick. And the kick is up, and it is good. All right, well, this freshman kicker, McPherson, on our own side, has been making a couple of nice kicks in this game. It's 24-20. So at least we get 3 from the turnover. We can't tie it up, but hey, 1 possession, touchdown would give us the lead, but we got to get a defensive stop, and here's the chance. 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Has 2 wide open receivers. What happened with the coverage? Touchdown, Auburn. A just complete and utter collapse. What was that? They had a guy underneath wide open, and then, yeah, look, right there underneath, he's open. And then just, is anybody going to cover anybody on that play? I guess not. Ramsey misses the tackle, and he's in for the score. So that just absolutely killed everything. It's back to a 2-possession game, 31-20. Now we need a quick strike. Jordan Anthony with the grab over the middle, 1st down. We're going to have to definitely hurry this one up for sure. Can't waste any clock. Try to not use, obviously, any timeouts. See if we can get a quick score here. Drew to throw. Looking up top, and Haas can't hang on to it. You got to make that grab. You know you're going to make contact. You get hit. You got to hang on to that one. That is huge. Drew stepping up, has some time to throw. This time slides down, uses the legs. Obviously, he definitely has some speed. I think he's an 88 speed. Drew looking, is going to take off again. And trying to make a man miss. You know, be careful of, obviously, the fumbles. But gets what he can. 3rd down and 4. Got 3:43 in running here left in this ball game. Drew looking. Steps up in the pocket. He'll be brought down. They're going to count it as a sack. We've been sacked 7 times in this game. Man, our offensive line is not having a good day. 4th and 4 could be your ball game. Drew looking, and guess what? I was about to say, just about to be a sack. Pressure is there. That is a turnover on downs, and now we're going to need another turnover here real quick, or they're just going to run this clock out and pretty much end this game. They'll hand the ball off, has some running room. That is going to be a 1st down, so that'll run it down to the 2-minute warning. So now, 1st down just about ends it, but Haynes is going nowhere. Nice stop. We'll use a timeout. 2nd and 14. I guess you just run it 3 times here and punt it if you don't get a first. Haynes again. Won't be going anywhere there. Juju Pope with the tackle. Use our 2nd timeout. So 3rd and 13. Yeah, back to the run. That's just absolutely awful. But at least we get back, made the tackle, called the timeout, forcing an Auburn punt. So we need a miracle. Oh, they're going to try a 61-yard field goal? What? I thought they were just going to punt it. And the kick is up. And it is good. He just made a 61-yard field goal in the rain. Are you kidding me right now? I'm absolutely speechless. Wow. Kicking this in this game is just interesting. The guys can't make those short 27-yard field goals in the angles. Forget about it. But, man, just get them out there just drilling like 65-yard field goals. It's ridiculous. Back to a 2-touchdown game. We need a really quick score here. Drew just going to fire it up, looking for something. It's going to be undercut. It's going to be picked off. Terrence Love is there, and that's pretty much going to end this ball game and give us our first loss of the season. And, yeah, SEC games on the road. They are not easy. Just made too many mistakes. Yeah, it is what it is. There you go. So that is going to be our first loss of the season. Kneels that one away in Auburn with a, I would say, dominant victory, 34-20. Yeah, that one's, it's just tough. Like I said, the whole game on the offensive side of the ball, a lot of the times we had some time to throw. It was just, you almost had to memorize every play going out. So whenever I picked the play, I had to memorize it. I didn't know where guys were going to go. Sometimes guys got lost, appeared. But you know what? I like it. That's what you want to. It should be tough to play on the road. You know, especially college kids. It's got to be tough, and it was. You know, other than a few. I mean, that touchdown pass, that was just absolutely awful. But I have to say, our defense kind of stepped up a little bit, and I thought they played better than I thought they were going to play. So you know, Jordan Anthony's starting to turn into the best receiver on this team. Yeah, big drop. But he had 2 drops. Same with Luke Haas. That big drop there at the end. If he doesn't, you know, you got to hang on to that ball. If you want to be that top tight end, you know, in the nation, top draft pick in the NFL, you got to make those grabs in crunch time. Look at Brad Spence with 2 sacks. That's the amount of sacks we've had the entire season. As Greg Verrett, the wide receiver from Greenback, Tennessee, is going to commit to us. So the 3-star deep threat, he will commit. But Aracasa, we're still number 1. We're in his top 3, so that's good. Wangwu, top over Oklahoma. Baca, we're 1. So Dogby is going to lock us out. We're not in his top 8. It's whatever. Ezekiel Wire, right now we're number 4. Oh, J.D. Alliers, he goes to Oklahoma. Man, we need corners bad. And Jalen Singleton, the strong safety, he's going to go to North Carolina. Didn't really have a shot, but hey, I'd rather see him go to UNC than Tennessee, that's for sure. So let's add a few guys here. Since we've lost out on a few right now, let's get at the 23 targets. There's Ali. Let's do Blunt. Anybody else want to add on here? Reinbolt. Some of these guys aren't even on our board. I want to see. So Josh Irvin, we got a big. I don't even really have to be on him, but let's take a look. Casa, we'll have obviously the week 9 visit. That is going to be close. O'Reilly is right there near top 3. Yeah, Irvin. I mean, I guess we can put something on him. We got plenty of hours, right? Sharif Tobin, that's close. We should get him next week. Oklahoma, they do have a week 7 visit with them, so that one's a little concerning. But we can add 25 more, so we can just do maybe a soft sell. As long as we have 2 of them, that's all that matters. So let's do. Obviously, that's when we hard sell. I guess conference spotlight. We'll just do it that way. At least you get 2 of them. We'll take it. So let's see if we can keep that lead over Oklahoma. We can add this, you know, the DM player as well, the extra 5. So we max out there. D. Winston battling with Oklahoma as well. We're near the top 3. We have a week 9 visit with them, the 4-star right tackle. I don't like that he's from Oklahoma either. That doesn't give me any. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to catch up. Just seeing those places. I know maybe proximity to home. That could be one of the last things. You see, playing time or proximity to home could be his last thing. If it is proximity to home, yeah, we're screwed. He's going to Oklahoma for sure. But we got to try, right? I mean, we could try it. I mean, Arkansas is not that far away from Oklahoma. You're still close. You're still close. But we'll be able to catch up. I'm not sure. So we'll add there as well. So we'll max out with the 50. They still haven't got a schedule for him, so that's good. Roderick President, punter. We guess we could schedule a visit. Let's do maybe Florida State. I guess athletic facilities. I could see our coach prestige, I think, kind of is going up, obviously. But I'd like to get that higher. Obviously, if we have another really good season here, that'll work out in our favor. What else is low here on this list? Like playing style. But you're a punter. What do you mean playing style? How is our playing style a C+ as you're a punter? I don't know. You're just going out there making kicks. What are you doing? Mike Vickerson, let's take that off. Let's do a hard sell. Let's see. Let's do coach's favorite. Likes the proximity to home, coach prestige. And then we can do a soft sell. Yeah, our academic prestige is a C, if I remember. So he'll be here for week 9. He's very close to committing. The question is that week 8 visit to SMU. That is going to be the tough one. If we're in his top 5, so he can obviously schedule a visit. We got plenty of hours to do so as well. So it's either Georgia or Florida State. He likes the complimentary visit there. Let's do, I guess, championship contender. We can take the DM off. We could probably hard sell for sure. We know all of his checks. Playing time, championship contender, and brand exposure. I guess you would get playing time. He can probably be D-tackle, maybe a center, so we could put him on the offensive line. Yeah, I mean, right now you can see the playing time would be probably get on the field, that's for sure. Especially a gem, he could be very, very good. So let's add the 10 there, get that to max out. Logan Boone, right now Ohio State #1, got a big one. We're not in his top 8. He's the slot corner out of Port St. Lucie, Florida. Let's take that off. Let's see if we can get into the top 8. We're just have to send the house. We got plenty of hours, so we'll just send the house on him. Corners, we're obviously going to need big time. Warren Pascal, another corner, but more of the man-to-man. We're number 2. We're right behind Auburn. Still isn't into his top 8. Do we just leave it or just maybe we'll just take these off and then we'll just send the house? Let's just send the house for right now because we don't really know much on him. Joel Harriman, the gem corner slot out of Hawaii. So are we going to be able to get this guy? I'm not sure, but the 91 speed, I'm liking that a lot. We're #1 with him. All right, let's do send the house. We'll do send the house there. We still have 135 hours left. Rafael Baca, we got a decent lead. It's just about reached his top 8. So we're going to take that off. Just send the house on him as well. If we can get those gems in, that is what you want to see. Quincy Gaskin, he is a position athlete, but he's going to be a quarterback out of Houston, Texas. Right now, still have the lead there. Not yet reached his top 8. Let's just do contact friends and family. So we're not on his top 8. Nick McPherson, I've had on the board. I've taken off the board. I put him back on the board again. I don't know. He's just still hanging around. I know he's like a bust, but he is a 5-star. He is ranked 3rd in the country, 2nd at the position. At first, I was like, I don't know if I want to try, but we're just continuously staying on his board. So just keep him on. If you can get a 5-star to come in, there's nothing really wrong with that. Anybody else? We're trying to look at ours. So you got a bunch of guys we have really yet to scout. We just kind of threw on the board. They're close to the top 8. So Trent Biggers, let's see, because we're close. He's close. He isn't actually a bust. 80 run block power. So some of these guys, I'm not sure if I want to keep on the board. Josh Cushenberry, the left tackle, 6'7", 323 out of Marietta, Georgia. We'll definitely take a look at him. Let's do, we only got 20 hours left. Let's just DM the player, see if we can jump on his board. And you know what? Unless I can make up some room here, that might be really it. Unless we're going to take some off McPherson. I mean, do we take him off the board? Just leave him on? I don't know what to do with this guy. He seems decent. It's just like there's no interest in him anywhere else. It's really odd. I see, you don't have top schools going after him. I saw Colorado's is #1, and he's the number 3rd player in the country. That just gives you, like, if nobody else is going after him, what is happening there? Von Blunt, the right end who we added, 6'6", 259, looks solid. Taj Reinbolt, power rusher, outside linebacker. Not going to be able to scout him much. Yeah, we only have 5 hours left. That might be just about do it unless I can find some hours here. But a lot of these guys that I got up here, I want to make sure we secure them and bring them in. That is the whole point. That makes it just so tough. Yeah, maybe Tobin. We could probably take it off of him because I think it's going to be interesting. But I can trust it. Or Missouri, that's going to be Memphis. I think it is Tobin. I think we're good. Now, O'Reilly, I don't know. We can't do anything about that. Same with Casa. We're just in a dogfight there. Yeah, Vickerson is what I'm thinking of. But everybody else, right now, I think that'll leave us 15 hours. So maybe we can scout and just throw somebody here. Ali's not even close to his top 8, so we do have some time if we can go into another week. But I'd like to see how good it is. 87 strength. He's got 88 impact blocking. He looks solid. He looks pretty good. we could just offer a scholarship, and that'll be the rest of the hours. I think that's a pretty good deal there because he looks definitely solid for sure. Just continue to work on that offensive line. We can keep the other guys down there. If somebody commits coming up next week, then we have the more hours. Clemson, as you see, the top 25, number 1. That's who we take on next. Tennessee, 5-0. Oklahoma State, 4-0. Let's see where we drop to. Florida up to number 7. Ohio State beaten by Penn State, so they dropped to 8. Yeah, we dropped to number 14. Georgia lost at Tennessee. Georgia's 2-2 this season. Texas 3-1. They're up to 15. Looks like Penn State jumped up to number 18. At them Raging Cajuns, undefeated at number 16. They beat Missouri. So look at them doing it. Anybody else here? So you got Minnesota, Maryland, and Michigan State. Big Ten making their way up to the rankings as they got 3 teams just like that into the top 25. So, yeah, we got Tennessee next. I don't know. I mean, at least it's at home. It's in Fayetteville. But still, it's going to be tough. But that's going to do it for this one. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.